Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today, I want to talk about a news that was just released today, October 17th. I don't know, like it will be yesterday when you see this video, but on October 17th, Mayor Adams unveiled a transformation of Fifth Avenue into a world-class pedestrian-centered boulevard. And to make it short, you can see this rendering so you can see what's going on. So basically, they want to remove a few car lanes and widen the sidewalk so there's more space for pedestrians, and also add in some trees and plants. Um, and I think it's really interesting because, like here it says, Fifth Avenue is currently 100 feet wide, 5 lanes of vehicular traffic, and two 23-foot sidewalks. And 70% of the traffic um, is pedestrians. Really interesting. But they only take up 46% of the space, so more space is given to cars, while 70% of the traffic on the corridor is pedestrians. Yeah, and so they want to widen the sidewalks to 33.5 feet each, and yeah, really interesting. And they want to add in 230 new trees. And I'm gonna show you some like larger photos, like you can see here what they want to do. Only gonna be 3 lanes and two for cars and one for buses. And the sidewalk will be wider with trees here. Um, well, this is great. I do have a few concerns about this. And the first one is I don't see any bike lanes. Um, and that is a problem. I mean, like, you're giving more space for pedestrians, which is a good thing, but I also want bike lanes so cyclists can be given the same kind of advantage, so to speak, right? Because you're giving this much space for pedestrians, but there's also going to be cyclists, which is another alternate mode of travel other than driving, right? So maybe they can pave a bike lane here. It's only going to take up like some space from pedestrians, so it's not going to be like a lot of space being taken from the pedestrians, I think. And it can be, I think here will be a great place because there is a barrier of plants and trees between the bikes and the cars, right? So I think this place will be a good location to pave it. Yeah, that's the bike lanes. And my second concern is why they put the bus lane in the middle. I really don't get it. Like, how will people get on and off? Like, if it's gonna be in the middle, like the only way people can get on and off is like the bus have to go to the side, right? They have to turn onto the side to get on and off, which will block the car traffic, right? So I think that will be a problem. Um, like you can't just like let people get off like somewhere like here because there's a car lane here. So what I would suggest is making the bus lane on the side, either this side or this side, because this is a single direction road, right? This is a downtown only single direction road. So the southbound road, and maybe the bus lane can be here or maybe not there because the door is on the right side. So I think this side will be better. maybe make this a bus lane and this two will be just traffic lanes, right? And that way people can get off here, right? And they have a dedicated lane for themselves. And I see like some people wanting to make it even better for bus riders by making the entire thing a busway, sort of like what they did on 14th Street, which is like bus, trucks, emergency vehicles, and if you're just a private vehicle, you can only drive for like one block, I think. And that's how 14th Street is like, and it will make buses much faster, so to speak. And and I think maybe we can go with that. I think drivers will be mad, but like I actually mentioned this in my previous video on congestion pricing. If we did congestion pricing, there will be way less cars, and maybe even if we make this the entire thing for buses only, there won't be a traffic jam, right? And if you know induced demand, if you remove lanes, it will do the opposite, and it doesn't really like cause a traffic jam as most people will think. Um, and that is a direction maybe we should go for. Um, and yeah, I'm not against it. And I may be a little bit supportive of something like that if they make the entire thing a busway. So like, if they make it a busway, maybe like the middle will be a platform. It will be like a BRT bus rapid transit. The middle will be a platform, and this two will be the bus lane, and they will have a dedicated platform in the middle. It will be like a BRT system, right? Yeah, that's the few suggestions I had. So like bike lanes, um, like moving the bus lane to the side, or completely making it the Fifth Avenue bus only, which will make this a platform, and these two will be bus lanes. Um, Either of those. Maybe I like the second one more because that will be like bus only. It will be like a busway. It will significantly improve bus speeds, right? Because only buses and trucks and emergency vehicles can use it, right? Um, yeah, and I have one more thing I think I need to talk about, and that is like express buses. I know a lot of express buses going to Staten Island, the Bronx, and other boroughs terminate or start service at Fifth Avenue, and I think there should be a dedicated place for them to like get on and off, so they won't like be in the middle of the street getting on like blocking traffic. There should be like shoulder lane or something where express buses can um people can get on and off express buses. And the final thing is, I actually forget to mention this. The current plan is only from, I think, Central Park, like 59th Street, I think, to Bryant Park, which is like 42nd Street. So it's only this section for now. But I really hope, like, in the future, they can expand it further north and south. Like, further south to, like, Washington Square Park, and further north to, like, Uptown, right? Because this is great, but I want it to be expanded in the future, and um, I want to add bike lanes and potentially even making it into a bus only. corridor, like 14th Street. I think 14th Street is a great proof that when you remove lanes for cars, it doesn't cause traffic congestion, right? Like most people think it will cause traffic congestion, but actually it doesn't. And it will prioritize pedestrians, cyclists, and buses, which is a really good thing. Yeah, and that is the end of this video because this I just temporarily decided to make this video because this wasn't a planned video and this was the news that I wanted to cover about and talk about my thoughts about it, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video.